Okay, so this is a report, and in the back of that report, there is data that was that you handed to me on the 3rd and on the 4th of October. I did not use the latest data that you sent yesterday, I believe, or a couple of days ago. And in that data, there is the study of one subject file, and I have it put here on the top right of the report. All report pages will show which subject file is being analyzed, if you want, right? And so that there is a reference point. So whoever has entered that subject file as the a patent that he or she wants to get a comparison or against many other patents, this is where that subject is here. And on the left side is the filter that allows me to select the runs, the multiple runs that may have been run against the subject file, because you could have multiple runs, as we had said. So here I have two, just for the sake of the demo. So if I select one, you can see that the counts here are all changing in these reports because they are the counts for this particular run. If I select the other run, again, I'm going to have different counts and different information, such as the list of keywords. So it's dynamic. So let's say that we start with that 69F run. I put the ID, maybe we should be using some kind of a wording for a run 1, 2, 3, whatever. That's maybe as a next step. And I can see that for that run and against that subject file, I retrieved 59 patents. Then I compute the average similarity, so the rating, the similarity score of these retrieved patents against the subject file, right? For that particular classification, so the CPC category, which was the one selected for that particular run. So it's 343. Then here I retrieve as well the top 2 retrieved patents by similarity score. So in that run, there were 2. If there are more, they would be shown here. Patents, that were retrieved with a similarity score of 7. Then at the bottom, I can see as well over time, out of these 59 patents, when they were filed. So some of them were filed in 2015, others in 2022. So if I'm more interested in recent ones and whatnot. And here on the right side is plotted the average similarity score, that's the size of the bubble, by publication date this time. So this is not the filing date, this is the publication date. And then in the y-axis, I use the sum of the references, right, the citations. We could use something else, but okay. And if let's say that I'm interested in, this particular year, the 2019, for some reason, you see I have the possibility to drill through and go to the retrieved patents list. So there are 13 patents in 2019 that were filed in 2019, sorry. And I'm gonna go to these, 13 patents. Here I change page, and this is another page, and I have the 13 patents that in a table format with the assignee name. So this is the owner, some of them, etc. With the CPC that was logged, against which these patents were logged. That's an example exactly to show you that we can go down, to length. Let's say that I'm interested in that one, that was filed on 19. It's master data management technologies. I can again, have the drill through. And this time I go to the retrieved patent analysis. I have 2 possibilities. I'm not sure in the events, are of interest, but since we had discussed that a couple of weeks ago, I have that as a page. We will go there afterwards. For the moment, let's look at the retrieved patent analysis. I called it analysis. And this is where it shows part of the information which is in the summary report of yours. So here we have the...
Oh, this is from the CSV. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So again, the subject file, this is the file I'm comparing, right? So I'm analyzing, and then here I'm comparing it to the master data management technologies, invention that was patented by Salesforce. The inventor is that one. Sorry for the formatting. I need to reduce my font. The application number was that. There's a link to the USPTO. That's another possibility. And I added here a link to the report itself, which is your report, Bharadwaj. Here we go. This is the report where that particular patent was found as the subject file. This one, was being analyzed, right? So that's another possibility as well. Exactly. So I put here the 3 boxes of text that come from the summary CSV file. Maybe these are not the ones, that we should put, maybe others, but okay, that's an example that we can have a page, or we could have, again, split that information into the, multiple pages, multiple report pages, to allow the user to dive into the most important information about the particular retrieved patent of interest. And so I can read here novelty, mechanism, conclusion. Let's say that, oh, actually, I'm not interested in that one. I have an arrow that brings me back to the previous page with the 13, patents. And maybe then, I'm going to go here and I'll select this one. So I have the possibility to go, back and forth and load each patent and the associated information on a particular screen. So compared to the files that you have created, which already contain all of this information, the valuable aspect here on the Power BI is that you have, these kind of, additional metrics, such as, the attorneys count, the remaining patent life, the citations, the references, the publication date, etc. Right? So we're able to kind of pull, and I could be pulling different information should it be relevant for the client, right? It still has to do with the foreign country. I don't have the right filter. You see, I did not modify the filters. I need to, okay, maybe we can do that here. Let's see if I can edit just for fun with you guys. Let's see if I can copy that here, the map, add the filter. Yes, I'm going to sync it. I'll remove that one for the moment. And so, yes, now I'm going to be saving it. So there is a possibility you see now in the Power BI web service, because here I'm not on the desktop application, I'm on the web service, on the web application. There is the possibility to modify actually the report if you want. Whoever has the actual rights to do that can do it. So, but anyhow, so I'm sorry. So let's go back to the map. And now you could, you have the run filter, and then you can see for that particular run, which countries, were foreign countries. So there were, actually, this is not 2 in India, 1 in UK, 1 in Canada, India. I wonder why there is 1, and 1. Look, it's the date. Because you can see now more as I filtered with date. Now there's only 1 left. So that means only Canada had filed between the years 2010 and 2015. And if I look at until September 21, which is the last date, then I can see all of the patents that were filed for that particular run, right, in foreign country. And then that's another run.